It's time to welcome to the studio Senior Area Events Manager for Cancer Research UK in the South, Sarah Jane Winding, and the sports ferret, Kevin Daly. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome to the show, to both of you. First time for you, Sarah.
Yes.
Not the first time for you, Kevin.
No, it's good to be back this side of the mic.
It's lovely to have you here. It really is. Today is a very, very special day for people who are fighting cancer. And I think the thing is with cancer, I don't think it has that impact that it had because of all the amazing, and I do mean this, amazing procedures they've got for fighting the disease now. And there is a lot that it hasn't got that stigma that was attached to it, I think maybe 20 years ago or 30 years ago, Sarah.
Yeah, there's so much work that's been done and so much research that's now happening. I mean, Cancer Research UK alone, World Cancer Day is a worldwide campaign, but Cancer Research UK alone invests £500 million a year into research now. And there's so many important discoveries that are happening, so many kind of treatments that are being looked into. And Cancer Research UK have played a huge role in 8 of the 10 worldwide drugs, actually, that are now treating cancer. So there is so much that is being done. There is a long way to go.
And I mean, with gene therapy and stuff like that, I mean, they really are getting on top of this, aren't they?
Yeah. Like I say, there's lots of groundbreaking work that is now happening. We just need to, continue to create awareness and encourage people to get involved where they can and, to fundraise and donate and just get involved and continue to fight this dreadful disease.
Yeah, there is a lot of, it almost beggars belief, really. There's so much support out there now, isn't there?
Yes, there is. Yeah, there is. And there's so many different ways that people can get involved now and support the cause through, like I say, fundraising, through donating. I mean, today and World Cancer Day, if anyone is out there today, I know it's dreadful weather, but if anyone is out there today and swings by a Cancer Research UK shop, we're selling our Unity bands today for a donation of £2, and all of that goes towards World Cancer Day funds.
Just turning over to Kevin Daly, you support this in a big way, don't you?
Yes, Nick. I've been presenting or comparing the Race for Life for this would be my 19th year.
Wow.
From what you said earlier, you're dead right, because in those early days, we used to get commentators' notes to say, please do not say breast, please do not say womb. We don't want to upset the ladies, you know.
Right, okay.
But now in that 20 years, excuse me, it's turned round completely. Race for Life in Kent, we try to ask anybody if they've got a story, and they come and tell us. And on several occasions, we've had ladies get up, and they're absolutely nervous. They're petrified, but they want to tell their story, their experiences. And we might have 2,000 ladies listening in and watching. And believe me, Nick, you can hear a pin drop, and these people pass on their experiences. But so for me, I'm more in the fun element on Race for Life Day, and it's my job to make sure that the day goes smoothly and everyone has a good time and they're all happy and shouting their heads off. So, but at the same time, yes, my family's been touched by cancer, and I just want to say good morning, actually. Good morning to Emma Santa. I was speaking to Emma today. She put a little blog on Facebook, and she's supporting World Cancer. Her family's been touched by cancer, and so I'll be having a coffee with her later. So good morning, Emma. It's a disease that I'm sure one day there will be a cure, but perhaps not in our lifetime.
Well, I hope in our lifetime. I have to say, I'm not being perhaps too pessimistic, perhaps as you are, but I think optimistically, when you look at the research that's being done, specifically into ways of treating cancer, I mean, you've got the proton beam therapy, you've got this where it targets the cancer as opposed to every single cell in the body. I mean, currently there's still a lot of chemotherapy going on, which virtually kills everything, including the good cells, as well as the cancer cells. Now they're honing in on the actual disease itself, and so you're seeing so many wonderful, incredible advances in cancer treatment these days. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's it. And like I say, treatment, as much as it is working brilliantly for some people, it's not the kindest. Chemotherapy, as we know, is not the kindest treatment. It can affect people in a not very nice way. Some people not so much so, but some people, it really can, as can radio. So as well as finding treatments, we also spend at Cancer Research UK, we invest a lot of money into trying to find kinder treatments, so that what people are going through, which is dreadful enough in itself, that actually the treatment isn't making them feel worse at the same time as fighting the cancer. So there is a lot of money being spent as well into trying to make these treatments kinder and not so hard hitting for the patients that are going through this ordeal already.
Because the mind is a very important thing, and it plays a very important part in treating the illness. Because if you can make people feel more positive about the outcome, then that can also have effect as well, can't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the support as well from loved ones and kind of family and getting through it together is also really important. And we see that hugely on our Race for Life days when people come together, even if they are running it on their own, just as a community feel in that field, that sea of pink, all supporting each other and fighting against the disease together is so important.
Exactly. Let's just talk about Race for Life for a moment. When's it taking place this year?
It is the 9th of June along the Lees in Folkestone.
Okay, this is Folkestone's important part to play in that Race for Life,
yeah,
isn't it?
It is. We've got a 5K and a 10K. The 10K was new for us last year. It will be back again this year, running the ladies at the same time, setting them the 5Ks and the 10Ks both off at 11 o'clock. So yeah, we're looking forward to bringing the 10K back. And last year we had 1,600 participants take part, and they raised an amazing £90,000. That's just the Folkestone Race for Life itself. So we're hoping to top that this year.
And something has changed, hasn't it, in the race itself? Just tell us a bit about that.
It has, yes. So for 25 years, Race for Life has been a women's-only, non-competitive event. But we've done some research. We've listened to the ladies. We've listened to our supporters. And actually, for the first time this year, we want to open it up to everyone. We want it to be all-inclusive. So that's men, families, partners, brothers, sons. It is welcome and open to everyone for the first time this year, which we are really excited about.
That's amazing. Okay, and so all we can say is the best of luck. Now, are you going to be presenting or running in this one?
No, I'll be presenting. I'm afraid I've been stuck with this job now.
We wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, it's not only the Folkestone one I do. We do actually have 5 races around the county, and we also have what's called Pretty Muddy, which is like such a fun day. But we have races at Tunbridge Wells, Maidstone, our own one at Folkestone, Margate and Herne Bay, and I like to see if I can get to all of them. But yeah, I love the Folkestone one. I know so many people. I just stroll down there on the day, get some strange looks when I'm covered from head to toe in pink. But I can it's the one day in the year I can actually get away with it. But yeah, I'll be there. I'll be up on stage. We have a bit of music. We normally try and get a guest singer. We have a warm up. And then we have this poignant moment where we have a minute silence, and everybody respects that. It's fantastic. And then the ladies are just so hyped up, and they just can't wait to get going, can they, Sarah?
No, they can't.
So, Race for Life, June, when is it?
9th.
June the 9th. So, listeners, if you've been impacted by cancer yourself, if you know someone that has cancer, either a friend or a loved one or whatever, today's the day to get involved, isn't it, Sarah?
It is, yes. And they can sign up. I was about to say ladies again then, but it's not just ladies anymore. All of you out there can sign up to Race for Life on the raceforlife.org website today.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you so much, both of you, for coming along. Senior Area Events Manager for Cancer Research UK here in the South, Sarah Jane Winding, and the sports ferret, Kevin Daly. Good luck today, and hope you raise loads of cash.
Thank you.